everyone! Hi! Hello! Hi. Hello. Can you hear me? Should be able to. Okay, yeah, it's going through. Hi! Hello! Professor, thank you for the sub! Hey, Professor. Hi, Spectre! Hello! Just Giselle, hello! Welcome! You're more than half fandom on the YouTube side. Hello! Welcome! How are you? Hi. Vesper? Oh, you like my Vesper poster in the background? You like all my cool pictures in the background? But hold on, if I hide two of these things, so if I have my music player, am I loading? I have the bad crop, bro. We're gonna starve. I think it's covered up, but it's really funny. I like that one. Hello everyone! I'm gonna give a little bit of time for people to file in, because I have let me get close to the mic for this, it might be a bit loud, watch your ears. Very important reveals today. Very important official announcements are happening today. So, I'm going to give people a little bit of time to file in. Also, so we can, get past some of the ads and stuff for people. Apologies for starting a little bit late. I had to make sure that things were in proper order and that you guys can actually fucking see the thing that I want to put on screen. Evil and descriptive fence gaming? No, nothing evil. Unless you want the plans to be evil. They can be evil if you really want them to, but the plans aren't planned to be evil. Anyways, now that we also have Professor here, chat, give Professor a very big round of applause. Because this is our first stream back. Our first stream back after Professor has graduated. Graduated with his master's. Give him a round of applause for a job well done. Hold on, wait, do I have a... Hold on, I think this will work, hold on. Yeah! That's our professor, that's our goat. Very smart, very proud. He worked very hard, and that's why I was absent like half of last week and all weekend. We were seeing his graduation. We're very proud of him. We're very proud of Professor. Also, hello Warp Corby Song, good to see you. One stream before finals, a treat. While you're in for a treat with the announcements we have today. Let me pop open my waifu shaker cup. There we go. Take a sip. If it is not too much of a bother for chat, we're gonna wait. It's currently been 6 minutes since stream has been up. And I think we're gonna wait until we're 10 minutes in to really get to the meat of things. But I will go ahead and, here I am. Hold on, I'm not... Hi. Hello everyone. Hi. The official Pikopiko plushie. I don't think I'm gonna get that whenever we are only at like what, 1.2k? Gotta check that. It's 1.2k, right? Yeah, we're at 1.2k. I don't know, we're gonna need a little bit more before I think we can actually Or we can actually get the official Pikopiko plush. Sorry, my face probably looks weird because, according to my good friend Mista, I blink like a freak. But, I need to give you a lobotomy? What for? What did I do? What did I do to deserve that? I'm just a little guy. Oh my god, Dinah! Thank you for the raid! Hello! Welcome! Welcome, raiders! We're currently in an ad break, so you might get hit, but welcome! Hi! Hi, Dinah! How are you? What were you up to? There we go. Make sure you get that little shout out. You're a creature and I wish to study you. Professor, you're more than welcome to join. He's already studying me. See how I work. I am quite the curious critter. Hiccup. But we have big things. We have big things to announce today. Some of you already know, because I wasn't deliberately keeping it a secret or anything. But I kind of tried to keep it on the down low so I can it's a professor trivia. I could say some things about him. But I've been trying to keep it on the down low as to not generate too much hype before things were really in place. Stupidest Boonie, hello, welcome. Thank you for coming in on the raid. PIKO, hope your stream's going well. I can't stay for long without lurking. Though you have a good stream. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. With zero knowledge of anything, well, you're gonna have a great time with all of the information you're going to be consumed with. I'm gonna have to like move my shit around. Because the only way that I can get this thing to show on the screen is I've got to full screen it, so let's fix that. Who is messaging me on such an important day? Who dares? My women friends. Because I get along with women. Should have asked how did this professor celebrate his graduation? Well, me and Vesper and Captain and Professor's family all went to the graduation, and then after, me and Professor and Captain and Vesper, we went to a really nice ramen shop, and we had yummy big bowls of ramen and takoyaki. And I got a very yummy strawberry milk tea thingy. It was yummy. I liked it a lot. Did you take pictures? Yes, but you probably won't see them unless Professor doesn't like mind. That's up to him. What the fuck? Pass the hose over? Don't call them bitches, bro. I love how you blink like a lizard or a frog. I can't decide yet. It's really mostly because my tracking is terrible. I think, according to my good friend Mista, I blink like a freak, so. My bad, the winches. God. Yule Mitakule! Hello! Welcome to stream, how are you? I'm sorry I didn't see your message until now. Hello! But then afterward, Vesper went home. And then Vesper got pulled over by the police. Because Vesper went home at like... I want to say like 9 p.m. Vesper got pulled over because Vesper's tag lights were out. Vesper's tag lights on their spaceship were out. How can you let that happen? But hi, Spoopy! But Vesper got off with just a warning. And I heard that even the cop complimented their Vans because they were wearing Vans. I think that's my favorite part. But me and Captain and Professor all had a sleepover. And we watched My Little Pony. We watched Rainbow Rocks on Professor's computer and had a great time. I'm Drake, hello! Welcome! How are you? Hi, hi, hi! I will be sure to hydrate. Sleepover, huh? Yeah, it was awesome. And then we went to the mall. And we went to a game store too. And you'll never guess what I bought at the game store. I bought abysmal dog shit. Hold on, let me get the picture. Hold on, let me get the picture. It's on my Twitter. Oh, where is it? Guys, I managed to cop abysmal dog shit. Guys, I got a copy of Diabolic Lover's Haunted Dark Bridal for the PSP! For 20 bucks. Has the manual inside still even. And even still has the Idea Factory consumer survey that you can mail in, so I got a really good copy. Anyway, that was a fun thing that I got. So now I have the game to go with my Lighto plush. How fun. What time is it? 14? Where are we at on ads? Ah, okay. We should be good on ads. Alright. Have to ask, how do you feel about the anime adaptation discussion? I think it's very hard to adapt Diabolic Lovers. Especially whenever it's especially hard if you're an anime-only watcher of Diabolic Lovers. I've read the manga, the anthology mangas, and I've read over all of the games, and I watched both of the animes, and you could consider me an aficionado. I own the drama CDs. I may have not. I was not at a good age to perceive Diabolic Lovers when it dropped in 2013. The multi-person light novel sounds like a nightmare to adapt. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna let the next ads pass. They're coming in 2 minutes. I will let those pass by because I want to have ample time for my discussing of things. But what I can do is that I can go ahead and set this bad boy up. Allow me to move over a smidgen. Okay, I was a DMMD child, Tumblr enabled it. God. Allow me to make myself small in the corner so you guys can see well. You can see all that's gonna be here. You remember that Romance visual novel had like one girl and 15 Step Bros, and I'm like, speaking of, I also saw that at the game store. It's both versions of the game. And I almost bought both versions. Also, you'll never believe who managed to get the English patch for the re-release that has both games on my Vita emulator working. Like, just last night. What are you into? I'm on some bullshit. I like to consume media and be critical about it. I like to read material that others may find disturbing and go, I wonder how they even came up with this. The MFD playthrough win one day. I remember playing that shit on my laptop in middle school. Also, she doesn't have 15 stepbros. She has... I want to say 11? Maybe 7. I think. God. One of the romance options is a squirrel. Have fun with that knowledge. Real shit. That's still a lot, PIKO. I mean, yes! But it's not 15. Not having more than 2 stepbros is more than enough. I think the craziest part that almost all of them have, like, different mothers. Or, like, are they all- no, I think they all have, like- yeah, no, because this lady just wouldn't stop adopting kids. It's funny. Because she's, like, super rich. And then it's kind of intriguing because she just dropped all of them to live together in one house where all of them, like, don't even know each other. Because she's just a rich lady that keeps adopting kids to look good. And then... And then they all just turn out terrible. Hoarders! God. Could discuss the bullshit while we're waiting for shit to load. Not load, we're waiting for the ads to pass. Both versions, like Pokemon? Yeah! Kind of! You know, like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? Brothers Conflict comes in Precious Pink and Brilliant Blue versions. Each one having one half of the brothers. But then they got re-released for the Switch and the PS Vita, as Brothers Conflict Precious Baby, which has both games combined. Some deep levels of bullshit. Can't believe Pico's dropping a Pimple model. I wish. I wish. Ugh. Y'all some bullshit. Ads are happening. Oh my god, it actually is like Pokemon. I think the most interesting thing is to find out that I think Otamante were the publishers, but they actually weren't the creators of it, like how Diabolic Lovers was something that they created, but that Brothers Conflict started out as a light novel that was like published in a magazine. I thought that was neat to learn. Radiation levels from your autism are showing me. Should I put on the funny undiagnosed but pretty sure hat? I could do that. Here, I'll put that on. This is gonna make me look like an even more trustworthy source. What is it? It's... Shit, a little helicopter hat on your model? It'd be awesome. Hold on, where's my... Okay, wait. Actually... No, we don't have time for that. We have to get past the ads. Alright. Ads are over. Alright. Alright, it's time to lock in! It's time to lock in, everyone. It's time to lock in. It's time. It's time. It's happening. It's fucking happening. Okay. let me lock in. Let me doubly lock in. We're gonna restart the music. Alright, everyone. It's time for the top secret Pikopikoplans. Are you ready for this? Are you ready, chat? AKA, wait, hold on, let me move my shit. Hold on, I need to, my head's in the way, my big fat head is in the way, hold on. I gotta shrink myself a little. There we go, okay. AKA, here is where I promise I'm not being nosy, just happens to be the stream. I just say pop. You're perfectly fine, Misty. Hi. So, AKA, here's where I try to crack down on my planning and make sure that I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to, and making it transparent that I'm working on stuff behind the scenes, and not abandoning my friends and viewers. So, our grand reveal— does it actually say that at the top? What the fuck? Our grand reveal! Our grand reveal, everyone! Are you ready for this? The official announcement of the PIKO! With a wonderful logo, courtesy of our very own Spoopy Milk. Oh yeah, we love I love this logo so fucking much. I can't wait until we get it like finalized. It's a work in progress, but it's going— Chappie, don't bog me when I'm talking! What the fuck? But it's a wonderful sketch Spoopy made. The sketch— it's wonderful! I love it so much. A Minecraft SMP hosted by yours truly, Pikopikoplans. Yay! SMPiko, because I'm bad at naming things. SMPiko is a lore light and focused on community and fun. SMPiko was made by Piko and friends for Piko and friends. The main focus of the SMP is to provide a fun mod pack and server for our friends to make content on and have fun doing it. SMPiko has been in the works for several months now. I've actually been planning it for close to a year before I got people like pulled in on it. And now we're publicly announcing that it'll be happening soon when it's finished, which is soon. There's still a lot to do though. There's a lot to do, so please stay tuned for updates. Now, you may be wondering, how soon is soon? Well, so then, what's the plan? Well, here's what my schedule for May 2026 looks like. As you can see, the current week that we're on, today is the 11th. So, a lot of the usual stuff. A lot of what I've been doing. Art here and there, doing some bullshit with friends, you know how it is. After being busy with Professor's graduation, once again, congratulations to him, both him and I will finally be playing on the Aeronautics SMP, hosted by our good friend Sardina. That's going to be happening tomorrow, and Wednesday, and perhaps Thursday and Friday. My brain stopped. Sorry, I dissociated. Yeah, Sardina has invited us to the Aeronautics SMP. I know nothing about Create, but Professor really likes it. So both of us are joining together and we'll be streaming together while we play on it. So that's gonna be happening Tuesday and Wednesday after art streams. Perhaps Thursday and Friday. It might just be one of us or it might be both of us. It will depend. I'm also planning things on like Thursday and Friday with Vesper, but that remains to be seen. As per usual, I will be streaming the art commissions that I'm working on, if I have any, which I do. I made this, I'll try to make this before I knew for sure if I was gonna work on any. And I do have some to work on soon. And talking with chat, like I'm doing now. Like what I normally do when I draw and I just say bullshit. If Professor does not show up on the 14th or 15th, I'm just gonna be in the fucking mines on Aeronautics if I get on. And if I'm not there, Professor's gonna be building some bullshit. Hello, Pingu the Penguin. Welcome to stream. How are you? Nice to see you. Welcome. From the 18th to the 27th is still pending. I normally plan my schedules on like Saturday and Sunday for what I'm gonna do the following week. So, as you can see, if I have any free time, it's gonna be used to work on the SMPiko. If nothing, work on SMPiko. As you can see. But a thing of note for this month. The Puyo Puyo Festival is happening in Sonic Racing Crossworlds from the 28th to the 31st. I am not missing the Puyo. I love the Puyo. I'm Puyo Puyoing on it so hard. I've been so excited for Arl to be in Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Very excited. I'm not missing that shit. I need my funny Puyo stuff. And offline, I will be offline most of my weekends because Professor doesn't like me overworking myself, so I won't be streaming on the weekends. And if Professor lets me work, I will be working on the weekends. If I don't, I don't. If I do, I do, but it probably won't be on stream. So that's for May. Working on SM PIKO, but nothing concrete yet, right? So, PIKO, are you reading off a script? I'm reading off of the slides that I made at 3 in the morning. I wrote these for a reason. Anyway, after May, June. As you can see, a whole lot of bullshit. You spelled hard with 2 H's. I did. So, crunch time! Legitimately how my brain is looking. Please don't yell at me. Future's always unknown, but I can try to plan. Things are of course subject to change. No, I have not been diagnosed with ADHD. Why do you ask? Honestly, I get asked that so often. I wonder if I should see a doctor. No, don't spring at me! I'm working hard just for chat! I'm working hard for you! Don't yell at me for working hard for your sake. Anyway, the big thing. SM PIKO is planned to be ready on the 20th and to open on the 21st of June. That is our plan. I want this shit to drop on summer solstice. That is my plan. I gotta work hard to get there, but I'm gonna do my best. That's the goal. That's our deadline. That's what we're aiming for. Things are basically in order, but it's crunch time now. Hope Core, Hope Gym, Hope Punk, all of the hope, and maybe a little bit of cope. Because I'll be on some bullshit. Also, you'll notice, specifically on June 9th, haha 69, I'm planning to be offline for that. That is my grandfather's birthday. And he is turning 70, so we're gonna really celebrate him. Because I love my flesh family. Could have been better timing, it's almost summer break. Yeah! Unk. No, he's grandpa, not Unk. Summer year solstice. Okay, thanks, Chappie. So, I didn't make a July, calendar because I don't know how July is gonna go. There's an ad starting. I'm gonna explode. We're gonna wait for the ad to pass before I continue. God damn it. Ugh. Father's Day? Wait, is Father's Day on the 9th or is it on the 21st? Wait, is it on the 21st maybe? Oh. 21st. That's so funny that Father's Day is happening on the first day of summer. I didn't know that. That's cool. Ugh. Sorry, took a sip of my lean, my gamer subs lean. Which, by the way, funny I'm talking about my grandpa because my grandparents keep drinking all of my fucking lean. But, you know, I'm gonna need to re-up soon. The whole thing is almost gone. Plans for the summer solstice. Knew they were planning a ritual. It's a ritual of friendship and happiness and kindness, my new. Pikachu, buy the raw meat gamer subs. I have tried it and I kind of like it. I have it up on my throne because my grandparents seem to really enjoy that you can taste the cantaloupe in it. Once again, we are pausing to let the ads pass by for people who aren't subbed because I'm not an asshole and I want them to read it. Did your grandpa like it? I saw the grandpa comment under it. My grandpa actually really likes it. He really likes that you can taste, even though it's like watermelon cantaloupe, he really likes that you can really taste the cantaloupe in it. My grandparents both really like cantaloupe. And they're like, it's pretty sweet. I know Professor thinks it's like too sweet, so he doesn't like it, but my grandparents really like when stuff is sweet. So they were very big fans whenever they tried it. But they really like my leaf. Should I hook up my dog on gamer subs? Grandparents are don't feed your dog gamer subs. It's bad for them. It's bad. It has like, what the hell did I just knock over? Oh, that was my controller. Oopsie. My Xbox 360 controller that I used to play Sonic Racing Cross Worlds just fell off of my desk. How could this happen? I wonder they like you, the sweetest VTuber I know. Aw, you. You're sweet, Chappy. Alright. Next slide. So what does this mean for the PIKO? And other possible questions you might have. I thought of a few that people might have, so I was gonna go ahead and answer them. Will the PIKO only be doing PIKO from now on? Not exactly. A lot of time is going to be dedicated to working on PIKO, both to make content from it and to maintain the server and mod pack. Once things are settled though, I plan to add my normal stream content back in my schedule. So a lot of it will be focused on PIKO because I've spent so long putting this project together, and also I'm gonna try to make sure that it runs smoothly in the first few weeks. But you know, you can work while you work and make big content out of it while I'm maintaining things. So once things get settled down and we know that it's gonna work fine, then we will be going back to adding more content. More of my normal stream stuff. So like my art streams and all that. Will PIKO be open to Pikobytes and or fans? Sadly, I don't think that we can make this happen. Not at this moment in time. If we were to make a server for our communities to play in, it would require a lot more money and a lot more manpower that we do not have. Will this impact the trout population? Probably irrevocable damage. I cannot fucking say that word. But perhaps there can be a summer? My brain is not braining. Perhaps there can be a server someday for fans and Pikobytes to play on. I would very much like if in the future there's the possibility of opening a big server where my community, the Pikobytes, and my other streamer friends' communities can play together. That would be nice. But that's gonna require a lot of funding and a lot of, like, people monitoring that. So perhaps someday, but it will require fan backing and funding. Money. Money will be needed. So, will the PIKO mod pack be made public? Unsure. I don't know just yet. It depends on how the mod pack team feels as well, considering there's a lot that's being custom made and configured for PIKO. I know we have 2 of the people on our mod pack team who are trying to make a certain Hello Kitty mod work, and they're doing it by hand and putting it all together themselves. So I don't know if we can really redistribute that. So it remains to be seen. But we would be very happy if PIKO inspires you to make a similar mod pack, and you know, can show you yourself making similar things. Right? And of course, smiley face. Hypothetically, what if I'm already invested? Can viewers make fan art or fanfics or other fan works based off of PIKO? Yes! However, we ask that you be mindful of the boundaries of each creator involved. Not everyone is okay with it, and some people can be sensitive about certain topics. If you're gonna make something based off of someone, please be kind and ask if they're fine with it first. Don't be rude and go against someone's wishes. For me, Like me, for example, I'm fine with it. I don't really have anything that I really think that I'm against anyone like writing or making, you know, fan content about, right? But that might be different for somebody else who's a part of PIKO. So I highly implore you to ask first before you do anything. Ugh, hiccup. Excuse me. No limit of PIKO, just in getting stabbed by their love interests. I'm fine with both. Ask my manager. Alright. And finally, for a very frequently asked question. With all of this going on, with PIKO being in the works, with so much happening behind the scenes, are you ever gonna play Limbus Company again, PIKO? Eventually, when I am not busy as hell, and I can properly enjoy the story at my own pace. Because no matter what I do, I played Limbus Company once, and the Limbus Company fans come back asking when it's gonna happen again. I have other things that I need to do. I have other things that I need to work on. So please be patient, and please try to enjoy the content you're currently getting. I am working very hard on it to make it good for me and my friends and for viewers. So, this is the Q&A section. That means it's time for you to ask anything you want to know in the chat. I'm sorry, I made this at like 2 AM. So, the Q&A section. Ask away, chat. I have a question about the server. Lay it on me. Lay it on me, big dog. Now is the time for anyone and everyone to get their questions regarding the Pikopikoplans. But a fan/member have the ability to pay their way into the servers as a background person. I feel like if we allow something like that, it's gonna be very selective, and there might be some people who try to pay a large sum to get past and be a bad actor. So the thing with PIKO is that everyone that I've currently invited to it are people that I trust. And people that I think won't interfere with each other's content creation, so to say. These are people that I'm putting my faith into, that they're not gonna do some fuck shit. And also, I think at the current rate that we're at, I feel a little scummy charging an entry fee for somebody. Because I also feel like we're at a phase where any new people that get invited, there has to be a unanimous decision. Because at this rate, we currently have around 40 people who are going to be in PIKO. We have 40 people, 40 whole friends. Hi PIKO, how are you? I'm doing well. Nice to see you, Designation 857. What the dog doing? Doing tricks on it, man. Horror theme month on the PIKO during Halloween. Drake, I am so glad that you asked, because yes, I will be doing funny sillies for the holidays. It's not as big or as important, but I am planning to see about doing like monthly things, and some of those monthly like silly like events are going to be based around holidays. So during the opening of PIKO, for like the rest of that June and going into July, I think I'm gonna have like some fun incentives for like summery related things, like maybe have people make fireworks or sandcastles or something goofy like that. What age rating is the content of PIKO? Will people be keeping it family friendly? Okay. I would personally like to think that... Hello, Rintrobino. I personally would like to think that PIKO is going to be not exactly family friendly, but also not exactly 18 plus, right? Like, we're not doing Minecraft sex RP, okay? But we're also, not family friendly content farm, like, doing that. It's just gonna be some friends being friends and being silly, so I would say it's fine, just keep it kind of clean. Probably like Simpsons type rating. Yeah, that's a good example. I mean, they don't show anything on screen, you know? Like PG-13. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. PG-13. No, you can't have sex on the PIKO. Sorry, hate to tell ya. Swear word might go out from time to time. Oh yeah, no, I've got a fucking potty mouth, of course. What specific rules are there for the server members? What are the requirements for members inside of the SMP currently for future ones? No ERP. No ERP. No! No! You can't have sex in SMP. Sex is banned! So fucking stupid. No. No erotic roleplay in the PIKO. But, you know, I'm not, like, gonna kill you if you mentioned something 18 plus. Like, literally one of the things that the pack comes with is that we have emote craft, and one of the emotes is just the pole dancing emote, because it's silly. It's stupid. Like, it's fine. Tell V that the Minecraft beds have to be in separate rooms. They don't have to be in separate rooms. Also, Jo, I will get to your question in a second. I'm waiting for ads to pass. Because that is a very important question. We got 20 seconds. Let me take a sip of drink. What do you mean, no emotional roleplay? You can be emotional, but you can't be erotic. Haha, yeah, I know, I'm so important and cool. Sorry, I muted while I cleared my throat. Alright. So let me read over that again. What specific rules are there in the server for members? What would the requirements for members inside of the SMP currently and for future ones if the servers were to open up? Okay. So I do need to sit down and write some rules, right? I haven't done that just yet, but, you know, I figure the typical ones. No griefing, no being an asshole. If you want to do roleplay, like, do some, like, story shit, tell the other person first. If you're live streaming, tell the other person that you're live, so they don't accidentally say something on your stream that they don't want, or that you don't want to be said. You know, like accidentally like saying a real name or something. An adult conversation, but not one that's ludicrous. Yeah, like I don't care if PIKO members are like, I'm gonna go jerk off in the corner, and then they just like do this stupid thing where like they move the hand back and forth. Like, that's fucking fine. It's a stupid joke. If a movie can get away with it in a PG-13, like if a PG-13 movie can get away with it, I don't care. I swear all you want. You know. There's a mod that you can set your status of streaming. Spoopy. Spoopy, you're a fucking blessing. Can you, perhaps, share that with the mod pack team? Because I think it'd be nice to have something like that so that people can tell that you're, like, live. I think it'd be good for everybody. Are we allowed to watch the streams mid-channel? What does that mean? Mid-shower? Oh. Yeah, sure, I don't give a fuck. I don't care, man. I've had people on stream just muted while they're in the shower, and then they come back and they're like, I'm back from my shower, because they were in call the whole time. Just muted and call the whole time, all in the shower. Like, that's fine. Just make sure you don't get your phone wet, that's bad. When will you stop hitting me with that long wooden spoon? I don't do that. That sounds like something your Portuguese mother does, not me. I would never hit you with a long wooden spoon. In fact, I think you hit me with a long wooden spoon, Professor. Sometimes Professor puts dents in me and laughs about it. He puts a big dent in my head, and then he calls me Dent Head, and then laughs at me. And then he fixes it after, but that doesn't change the fact that he laughed at me the whole time and put a dent in my head. No, a dent! A dent! I'm sorry for my accent. Speaking like that, I'm gonna elbow you in the nose? Aw, not again. Not again! Man. Congrats on becoming a Portuguese mother. God. I do think one of the things I've got to crunch down on is making those rules that we mentioned, because thanks for fucking pinning that, Professor. As much as I want to just put my faith into people and expect them to not do some fuck shit, you know, rules have to be made sometimes. That's just how it be sometimes. And sometimes you forget, and you need a reminder of what's okay or not. Had to pin it, I'm half Portuguese, that's why I mentioned your Portuguese mother. Big peanuts. Dude, hell yes. Fucking love peanuts. Chat, what's your favorite type of nut? I like pecans and almonds. That's my favorite type of nut. Like cashews? Cashews are pretty good. I like cashews, but whenever you eat a ton of them, your mouth starts hurting. Mine. V's and pistachios. Fair enough. Pistachios are pretty yummy. Have you guys tried the stupid, like, Dubai chocolate that everybody's talking about? It's not bad. It's definitely got a unique texture. I know some people like it, and then other people are like, it tastes like I'm eating sand because it's all crumbly inside. Cashews? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh wow, I did this... I did this quicker than I thought I would. It's only been 50 minutes on stream. Nowhere on Pico's favorite nut list. That's because you don't have any! You don't have any! Maybe you would be, but you don't have any! You keep doing experiments! I don't know- you keep doing experiments on yourself, I don't know where they went! Next thing you know, he's gonna have like a fucking tail. Stop speaking German in chat, you're scaring me. No, Spoopy's gonna know everything you're saying! Fuck! Can't embarrass me in front of Spoopy! Ugh. I didn't think I'd get this far. You know? I didn't think I would get this far. Schlager meine Pico. No, don't hit me! What did I do to deserve this? Oh. What the flipping fuck, dude? Sorry, I'm laughing at what Professor said. God. Oh, fucking hell. Where's my other chat? Where did it go? I'm stupid. Alright, we're moving that back over there so I can see. Also, here, a snapshot for those in chat. We're working on lore, I promise! Also, let me zoom in on the Vesper. The critter. Vesper, but they're a little critter. I love this dinky ass drawing. It's wonderful. But we're working on things. I'm sure from this this zoom out alone you can tell that we have aeronautics. Not what? Why did I say aeronautics? What's wrong with me? Sorry, I looked up at the aeronautics SMP Discord. You can see that we have Cataclysm. And me when I fucking lie to everyone. God. Fuck. God. It's a lot of words. Can you read it to me? No, you'll just have to find out. You can see that we have Cataclysm. We have call it. We have Cataclysm, and we have some Alex caves going on. Whoa, whoa. That thing right there kind of looks a little bit like a tree. Whoa, I wonder what that means. Evil giant fish yaoi. Chat, what do we think of evil giant fish yaoi? Piko, that looks like a mushroom cloud. Did we bomb someone? No. I would never do that. Kevin. I did say evil giant fish yaoi, but after I made that note, I realized that Leviathan lays eggs, so that technically implies that the Leviathan is female. Like is sexual in terms of sex is female. Unless we just decide that men can also lay eggs in PIKO, and I think that's fine. And a friggin' apex ocean predator is gay. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Toxic yaoi. Seahorse DNA? You're so right. You're so right. It's the male seahorse that gets pregnant. Oh, what else can I say about PIKO? Sorry, hang on. I guess if you have any more questions, you're free to ask them. If you have any curiosities, don't spray me. What the fuck? What did I do to deserve such a thing? What did I do to deserve that, huh? Where's my window capture? Why are you so pixel? Boy, why are you so pixel? There we go. Be having different models in the future for this stream? I would like to, but I don't got money like that. If anything, I might adjust my model a little to look a little different for it. Maybe change my Minecraft skin too. It depends. It's definitely it depends type of thing. Like if you be derpy, it would be funny. I was gonna wait until we were closer to the day of like opening. And also, I was running low on time whenever I was making the slideshow at 3 in the morning. But I'd like to give a a special thanks to everyone who's been working on PIKO to help make it happen. Let's see. At the very top, me, Professor, and Vesper are the admins. Yeah, we are the ones who came together first to bring everyone else in. So big thanks to Professor and Vesper. Got one for the question? You can go ahead and ask it while I'm doing this. Big thank yous to Sardina. Big thank yous to Monkey and Salt for their help. The women have been very kind. Big thank you to Spoopy for all of her major contributions, both with some writing and also with the wonderful logo. Big thanks to Frost. We have yet to really start on the big building that we want to do, which I'm going to be like planning a meeting for that right after this stream. Big thank yous to Frost because Frost is a wonderful builder. Big thanks to Noir for getting onto her. I can't say words. Big thanks to Noir for getting on to writing the little section that they're currently writing. Big thanks to Echo Shark for helping with mod stuff. You've been an absolute fucking genius. Big thanks to Iron for modding stuff. You've been an absolute fucking genius, especially with the configs. And thank you to Leaf for helping with some story ideas and is going to help with more writing and for like being the guinea pig for most stuff. Let's see. All the sudden news for this couldn't have this been kept hidden until further notice with a more solid base of the server in your plans. So that's why it's been so long that I haven't brought it up until now. Considering that we are getting closer to our desired end date, I figured now would be a good time to mention it officially and start generating hype, because I have been planning for this in the background for like since fucking January, I want to say. Actually, when did I make the PIKO server? Hold on. When did I start this bullshit? Yeah. We started planning, like actually jumping in on like planning in December, and near the end of January is when we officially made the what's it called? The Discord server where we're planning everything. When I found out about it. I haven't been as vocal about it. So the PIKO has this thing where I have trouble talking about things or ideas or my creative endeavors, and especially with asking for help with said things, and also I get scared of telling people early on without a lot of like proof of concept, because I don't want to disappoint people by making things sound really big and then it turns out that it's really not. So I waited a bit until we had more done before officially announcing things. Mouth tracking so bad. We're gonna shrink you again. Stay down there. So I figured... Okay, I lied. I have one more final question. You're fine. PIKO, how's the creative process for all of this been? Have you had any major inspiration? Well, during the previous SMP that I was a part of, while I was playing through it, I had the idea that I really wanted to make a server where it was a little light on lore and the major focus was just everyone getting along building community, having like a functioning, like, you know, kind of system where everyone worked together. Maybe when my brain stops. But I had that in the back of my mind since, I want to say, like, July last year? June or July last year? Maybe even the year before. I'm bad at time. But I definitely, no, not a year before. Last year. And since then I've kind of had it brewing in the back of my mind. And it wasn't until around the start of the beginning of this year that I was like, okay, I really want to make this happen. So I really want to bring everyone together to make something that's nice for all of us. And that was my major motivating factor. As for major inspiration, I think I said it in here. We never ended up using these villager mods. They're gonna go to the side. They don't work for some reason, so you're just gonna go over there. For like inspiration of like how it's gonna be, a lot of Ghibli inspiration. I know we threw in a little bit of like Adventure Time inspiration. Just anything that makes it feel like fun and whimsical and everyone getting along and having a nice time, and, you know, the world is awesome. But very much giving that like cozy community feel that you kind of expect from something like Totoro or like Kiki's Delivery Service. I'm a very, very big fan of Ponyo, so there was definitely a lot of Ponyo inspiration in that. Will there be a stream in the near future where you play with your fans and members? Probably not gonna happen until PIKO is live for a few weeks. Simply for the fact that there is a lot of planning that needs to be done, methinks, for a stream dedicated to playing with fans and members. It's definitely something that needs to be planned, but I've already kind of got my plate full with planning for PIKO's start. and I guess planning to make sure that it stays alive and I don't fuck up really bad on something that me and my friends have worked so hard on. So it remains. Excuse me, I'm yawning. It remains to be seen. What am I gonna say? Oh wait. Once again, can I get the image? I know I have it downloaded. Where are you? Where did it go? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? What's the elbow reveal you promised? I don't know. I kind of need my manager's permission to show my weenus on stream. Hiccup. No, I don't want you to save as image.png. Could have sworn I had this already saved, but I guess not. Once again, to be completely honest, we only showed this to us like 2 days ago, but once again, I want to point out how freaking epic and cool this logo concept is. It's so good. I love it so much. It's so fucking awesome. And I can't wait until we finalize it. I'm so excited. I'm so happy and excited to see how everything is coming together, and I can only hope that it's gonna be really good in the end. I really, really hope that everything's gonna work out, and I'm gonna do my best to make sure that it does. Oh, I lost tracking there. Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh, Pepsi Man is somewhere in the lore. It'd be really funny. Actually, wait, you give me an idea. Hold on. You've given me a wonderful idea. You've given me an idea most ingenious. Pepsi Man Minecraft skin. Oh my god, there is one. We may have to do something incredible. Chat, we might need to do some bullshit. It'd be funny. We'll have to see. We'll see how we can work it in. Because it'd be really funny. I honestly genuinely expected this reveal to take a lot longer, but it's only been an hour of stream. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do now. God. Art commissions. Ah, yes. I recently finished an art commission for our good friend Dayami, which, by the way, Dayami is, I believe Dayami either has already uploaded it or will upload soon a YouTube video. Let me see if it's already up. Dayami BT. Let me see. Has Dayami uploaded it yet? No, not yet. But Dayami is going to be uploading a awesome video soon that guess who made the thumbnail for. So keep an eye out for that. How much would I have to pay for me to commission Pepsi Man carrying you Bri style? For me? Like commission me to draw that? It'd be funny, but holy shit, I'm terrible at drawing muscles. I mean, I'd be fine if you want to commission somebody else to draw that, but like, I don't know if I can do that good. I think the major reason why I was able to do Dayami's, even though I didn't feel super confident in drawing his muscles, is it was actually a trade that we did. A trade for me to do the thumbnail for him if he edited a video down for me. But if you want to reach out to an artist who you think can draw it, I would love to see I would love to see that. It's Pepsi Man, any muscle is good muscle. That's fair. Also, hello Stale Dodo. Nice to see you. Welcome to stream. God. God. Sorry, I blinked a lot then. I love Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man is so fucking funny. Oh god. After this stream, I'm gonna be planning, I've been asked to draw more and more buff men recently. Spoopy, it's okay. This is just practice for you to draw Chris Redfield. It's all gonna work out in the end. Hello, Keeper, your live now TikTok bit. Yay! I'm so glad you came by. I'm so sorry you kind of missed all of the announcements. The gist of it is, I'm hosting a Minecraft SMP that should go live in late June, so keep an eye out for that. God. You need any changes to the logo? I don't think at the moment, but as I was gonna say, after this stream, I'm planning to play with the logo. Oh my gosh, we reached 450 followers. Holy fuck! Yeah! That's awesome. That's only 50 away from 500. That's insane. Still, Dodo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. Someone dropped their pants. What? No, keep those on. Keep those on. Stop that. But after stream, I'm gonna color it for funsies and see if there's anything that I think I would like to be changed at all. And Spoopy, I know you're doing this out of the kindness of your heart, but I am willing to pay. I've gotta wait for my next Twitch payday. The PIKO SMP is real? Yes! Hello, Sloshmail! Hello, Monstin! Oh my god, why is everybody coming in now? I'm already done with the announcements. Oh, maybe I need to play them again. Yes, PIKO is real and official and is going to be happening, it's planned to start at the end of June. June 21st, the summer solstice, the first day of summer. But hello, Sloshmail, and hello, Monstin. Good to see you. Hey, Sonic, thank you, thank you for the resub. Thank you. 7 months, wow. Someone say payday? Oh. I quite enjoy having money and being able to live and commission my friends. But after stream, I'm gonna play with the logo a little bit, kind of, because I don't want you to do all the work. So if I'm gonna just like do like a rough like coloring over what you've already given, we can see from there. So it makes your job a little easier. I'm here during the announcement lurking. Hell yeah. PIKO ASMR win. I don't know if you really want that. I don't know. But also, hi, I'm me, Sonic. And then after this, I've also got to work on making some Minecraft skins for me and the professor for aeronautics. And then also, I've got to do like an add everyone in the SMPIKO server to like, not add everyone, but like add all of the staff to be able to plan our next meeting. Because our next meeting, I'm gonna see if I can get our wonderful builders to get to it, and see if I can maybe entice some other people to help me with the building, since we only really have 2 builders, but we'll see. Oh, hiccup. That one kind of hurt. So I've got my hands full after this stream. Oh, I don't think there's anything else on top of that. Wait, who's the build team? We have Frost, and who else was it? Let me double checky. Server settings, roles, builders. We have 4 people in builders, and that is, well, me, and you, Spoopy, and Frost, and Salt. So hopefully if Salt isn't too busy, we can also get her help. Because I don't plan for like too many structures, kind of just the main area. And some like copy-pasted gazebos or something. So hopefully we shouldn't have a terrible time. If we can hijack a Drake, I would love the help. If Drake is willing. I would be willing to take all the help we can get. During crunch time especially. Hey Sonic, thank you for the hydrate. I really should take a sip. I'm talking a lot. Oh, I love lean. I love drinking lean in my limited edition Gamersup's waifu Nanoless cup. My Nanoless shaker cup. I like Nanoless and their art. I don't know why I said it like that. What's happening to me? But planning to just farm and fish the entire time in any server? That's so fucking real. I know that's what Dara was gonna do. And if Sif gets online, I know that's all she's gonna do is just fish. You say waifu cup? Hell yeah. I have a waifu cup and I have the Nanoless cup. I love my gamer subs. It's so yummy and good for me. PIKO Lean Cup win? God, I wish. God, I wish. I did actually apply for like the like sponsor thingy with gamer subs, and in my application I just went, please, I need this. My grandparents keep drinking all of my lean. Don't ignore the Taco Bell and PIKO and with a mini shredded quesadilla from the $1 menu. I hate to tell you, buddy, but I've never eaten at Taco Bell in my entire life. I'm not really a fan of Mexican food. Not really a fan of tacos or burritos or anything like that. I'm a very picky eater. Oh. Where's all of my shit at? But yeah, to make a long story short, PIKO is planned to open at the end of June on the 21st. If not, maybe a little later if we can't reach the deadline in time, but you know, it is what it is. But we're working towards the 21st of June. So stay tuned for that. That's the big thing. It's very important. It is very important to me, and I am sure it is important to my friends as well, and it is especially important to me because this is for my friends. So I would appreciate if people really do check it out whenever it's time. So God, you live in the middle of nowhere and practically get killed by the sun. We need to DoorDash you 200 burritos until you learn to love them. God. Well, I went to a Mexican restaurant the other day and I got a veggie quesadilla. I didn't like the bell peppers. I tolerated most of them except for the green ones. They didn't taste too bad. They were kind of like the best bell peppers I've ever had, but I also don't like bell peppers. So that's like not a high bar. But it had like mushrooms in it. It was really yummy. I really like the mushrooms. The mushrooms and the onions were very, very yummy. Who the hell orders a veggie quesadilla when it's meant to have meat in it? I'm not a big fan of eating meat either. Professor picks on me all the time and calls me a rabbit because he'll be like eating a sandwich or like a burger and then I'll just be eating a salad. It's not my fault that veggies taste good, okay? I like veggies and I like fruits and I like eating them. They're yummy. They're good. It's healthy. Alright, that's it. I think the lack of protein is the cause of your problems, PIKO. Well, it's fine because I've been getting protein bars recently with Diami's recommendation. And I've been eating more food that has protein in it, like extra protein. I like beef, and I like steak, but like I don't like a whole big portion. I like I can't say words. I like Japanese curry, and I like the beef in that a lot. Actually, I ate beef today. I had leftovers from the ramen shop we went to, and I had 3 big chunks of beef that I ate. So if I put a line of salad straight to a small trap, would you follow it? Maybe. The thing too is that like I have this thing where like I don't like a bunch of like textures combining, really. So when I have a salad, it's typically only lettuce. But I'll have like, sometimes I'll have like lettuce and cucumber and carrot in it. But I don't really like anything else other than that in my salad. And then I also like having it with ranch. And the professor thinks I'm weird because I like ranch. I think it's good. I think ranch is yummy. Suspiciously large box over the salad. Okay, man. Actually, wait, do I have the outfit in this? Oh no, wait, my thingy's covering it. Hold on, I feel so naked. Why does it do that? Ranch is indeed bad? What the hell? Like you're weird with your taste in men? Oh, God forbid I want them to be over 40. Oh. Have their shoulders out. No, no, it's fine. I'm not a woman, I swear. I'm not. I'm really genuinely not. Over 40? Yeah. I mean, shit, you know, wine tastes better with age. Getting close to Professor. What is this ranch? You don't know about ranch? Ranch is yummy. I don't have a terrible taste in men. I think you just don't understand what's good. I think if I went through a list of them, Spoopy wouldn't judge me. Spoopy would get it, I think. I don't think Spoopy has the same taste, but I think Spoopy would agree with me. Spoopy would say that it's not weird. Because she's cool like that. I'll just peek at the line you said was such a perfect delivery, but God, you're using a horrendous example. What do you mean? What did I do? What did I say? What do you mean? I like how the ears wiggle whenever I blink. All right, we have a, what is it, is it that? Oh. Let's toggle for it. Oh, it's my little tablet thing. Ha! There we go. Little doggy ears. Don't find my dad anytime soon. Keep him unfound. I don't want your dad! I don't want him. I like him old, but I'm not really into fathers. I said I don't want your dad! I don't want him! I have a very particular taste in men. Okay. I like them old and brooding and probably with a lot of issues and a hatred for the world. And probably with a revenge streak. She's awake, nurse. Are you? How many children? God. Actually, while I'm talking, I should. While I'm here, actually, since announcements are done, let me do that, and then also start working on my oh, what's it called? I have to set up the Y'all fuck with Mazinger Z? What is that? Oh! Oh! I see. Okay, that's cool. Cool ass mecha. Time zone works. Okay. Oh god. I don't know what happened there, owie. Sweet beans are calling me, it's telling me to fat and eat straight out of the can. Who are you to deny the beans, dude? Am I stupid? I am a little stupid. Let me fill out my days of the week while I have the time. I'm setting up the stuff now for the PIKO. I might as well do it while I'm still alive so that it's fresh in my brain. Yeah. Maybe I should be ending stream soon. I'm still surprised that I managed to do that so fast. Real Delta 132. Hello, hiya. Welcome to stream. How are you? Ugh. I think all my butt hurts. Ow! I've been in this chair for so long. Owie. Oh. I'm so sore. Yeah, thank you for the stretch. Let me stand up. Ugh. My chair is so creaky. Poor butt. Ah! Why did I freak out like that? Alright. So now that everything's been set to chat, I was planning to make it short, but I wasn't planning for it to be this short, you know? I think got an ad break. Aw. Damn. Ads are happening right now. I guess for anyone else, if there's anything else that you're curious on, ask away, dude. War Thunder stream win? I don't know if that's really my forte. I do think it's kind of funny because I do have a friend who's very into War Thunder. Our good friend Wit, who's very into War Thunder. My soul to the Germans turned Tinker reminds me. God. I've been freed. Welcome back from Ad Hell. How are you? I think I basically have everything. Filling up this fucking schedule thing, I feel like I'm making pixel art. What the fuck? Twitch calling me broke. No! No. Dr. Milker, hello! Hi! How are you? Welcome to stream. Hello. Piko, do you post content on TikTok? Mostly just my going live shorts unless I have any other shorts. That song was just on, I like it. The one that just started? Actually, where's my... There's my music player. Before? Let me see. The one before was... Imagine boutique owner. Holy words, okay. Imagine boutique owner, music C. Stupid video with poor editing, so I got 16k views and it's just clips into a horror game. God. Gina Zaki, hello! Hiya! How are you? Welcome to stream. Welcome. Man, now I feel like I should open the thingy back up. Here, I can... I mean, let me just... Oh, it's the wrong thing. We're supposed to there we go, and then I'm supposed to move. Here we go. Okay, okay, it's all coming together. There you go. Now people coming in can see what the big news is. There we go. Do you allow someone to post stuff from your streams as like a fan page? Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that. I mean, Twitch streamers get clipped all the time. I'm perfectly fine, you know. If there's like a funny clip that you made, all I ask is like, you like put my ad in there, because when you put the ad, it tells me, and then I can see it too, and then people can also come back to me. That's the thing for the planning committee. Okay, don't write up high. Ba 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 ba. Ha ba 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 ba. Well, what do I do now? I have that. I guess what I need to work on now is these skins for Professor and I tomorrow. Because tomorrow's art stream I'm planning to work on a commission for Zenvex. Well, let me ask Professor what he's up to. Redoing their model art, Zenvex's? Yes, Zenvex updated their design and asked for me to edit the previous artwork that I made for them to include their new design elements. Make a video on Ruba 60 to my friend to show my awesome copper skills, telling family-friendly words to each other. Hell yeah. Yeah, the major thing is making sure I get Zenvex's the Sephiroth one-winged the one-winged Sephiroth, the one-winged Zenvex. Remember they wanted to reach out to all their artists for the update? Yeah, Zenvex reached out a few days ago, and I managed to get back to them, and I started a bit of work last night, honestly, before I put the slideshow together, just so that I could make sure like I had like the right shapes going on, especially with the wing. And I'm planning to work on it on tomorrow's stream. Piko, would you say you'll be LARPing soon when the server releases? No, because it's technically not live action roleplay. It's just normal roleplay. Hello Piko, I'm here now. Hi Desu! Welcome, how are you? Actually, I have an idea. Hold on. Let me hide this for just a second. Okay, let me see. Can I do this funny thing? Oh, you're too big. Yeah, that's good. You can have that doing its thing for anyone who's curious what they missed if they come in a bit late. Make myself a little bit bigger though. There we go. Disappear now, see you later. Bye bye, Desu, good luck with work! He's in the clip of the 90 Goofy running after Mickey. Oh my god. If I could give you a sassy look through the screen, I would, but I'm right! It's not LARPing because it's not live action. It's just role-playing. It's RPing, if anything. IRPing. This is so stupid. Now I'm wondering what to do. Because I could hypothetically work on stuff while still on stream. Or let's see if the chat has any more questions. LARPer. So stupid. Electronic live action role playing. It's like we just keep adding words until like if the meaning is just what's before. E. You love LARPing. What the fuck, man? Live acting, the live action. God. It really is gonna get to a point where... Oh, I just realized it's covering up my notice. Let me move this back. Get back there, you. Astra! Thank you for the follow! Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome in! Thank you, thank you. I just realized with how, like, how people have been using LARPing recently. People are gonna, like, start saying that people are LARPing in real life, so it's gonna become live action role-playing. So terrible. I hate that so much. I actually, in high school, I used to know somebody, who would, like, go out LARPing, because I had no idea until I met this person that there was, like, a huge community of people who LARP, like, the Fallout series. And apparently they're, like, they have, like, a giant group that's connected all over the United States. And I think more countries, too. But it's just, like, a combined, like, LARP. Where, like, there's designated areas where they meet each other, and every time you're in those areas, you're supposed to be in character. And, like, I think it was the funniest way for this person to explain to me that when they LARP Fallout, they just go outside with fake guns into the middle of the woods, and then they just have bonfires with strangers. Like, they just hang out. They just hang out and act like they're in the Fallout universe. It's kind of awesome. It actually sounds sick. I know, it actually does. It sounds wonderful. I think it'd be fucking awesome. Let me check some things. Back, what's going on now? Just talking about stuff. How stupid it is that people have, like, been trying to force the, like, changing, like, the forced change of how LARP doesn't mean what it's supposed to mean, and people have been using it incorrectly. Talk about how stupid that is. What was I gonna look up? Pixel art. Does this exist? If it does, maybe I can pay the artist who made it to let me use it. Oh, I guess this is all free to use? Where do these come from? Copyright? Policy. I can't tell anything about this. I'm guessing since they have it up for like people to use as reference that it's free to use. That's neat. Okay. That's fun. What was that about pole dancing emote earlier? Oh, we have emote craft and one of the emotes that I have, like, I think it comes preloaded. I'll have to see about making sure Modpack team does that. But like one of the mods is just pole dancing. Like one of the emotes is just pole dancing because it's silly and stupid. I think it's quite goofy. Be taking my leave now. Hope you have a good rest of the stream. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. Also, stream probably won't be up much longer because I'm just dicking around now. So let's see. Is there anybody live on the YouTube side? Perhaps even our good friend Mai Toriku. Not that I'm seeing. Let me check to see if like they have a schedule. If you're a good friend actor. God. No, the last one was in April. I think Mai was sick the other day, so yeah, I think Mai was sick the other day, so they might not be live today. That's fine. But let's see on the Twitch side who's live. Also gonna let people come back from the ad break. We back from ads yet? Yes, we are. Okay, good. Let us see, because my is not live on the YouTube side, and I don't know if they're going to go live today, so I'm just gonna leave that be for now. But on the Twitch side, let's see who's live. Actually, let me load the page first. Which of our good friends can we perhaps raid today? Spectre's live. Frost is live. Sardina's live. Orange is live. Jesus Christ, everybody's on aeronautics right now. Carly's live. Holy schmoly. I don't know who to pick because they're all on aeronautics. Oh no, who do I pick? Wait, I think the court case is happening right now. Wait, this is the perfect time to raid Sardina specifically because she's on trial. Let's raid in on the court case for Sardina. I want to see what the hell is going on here. Alright. Okay, then. Everyone who came by, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hi Gecko, you came a bit late. We're raiding Sardina on the Twitch side. Apparently she's in a court case. Everyone who came by, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming to the very big announcements of PIKO happening! Yay! So, please keep your eye out for more information, more updates. We will release them as you know, we get stuff together. You know how it is. But in the meantime, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you all again another time. Please be nice to Sardina, say hello. I hope the court case goes well. So, bye bye everyone. Bye bye.